Oh woe is me, if only I had 19 pieces of string with which to trade with this kind fellow. Oh wait, I have 19 pieces of string in my backpack with which to trade for 1 emerald. Hooray! Oh look, a smithery. Maybe there will be some useful items what I want to have inside. Oh look, some useful items what I want to have inside. I will put my items in here because there is not enough space in my hotbar. Now I can take these useful items and put them in my backpack, like so. And now I can take these items out of the chest and put them back in my hotbar, for diamonds are far more useful than weapons and or armour. Genius. But wait, are they still in my backpack? Why yes, they are. Good day, it would seem that you're in a spot of bother. Allow me to help you with tools I have in my magical backpack. For example, LOL. Good day to you, sir. And hello, my name is AstroGamerSteve, and today I'm showing off a concept originally created by SquirtDude, but I made it better. So it's a portable storage system which works just like a backpack. You can carry your backpack around, like the one I have in my inventory. You can get into it, take items out, put items back in, and then close it and go on your way. Now the way it works is by having a donkey, which is currently in there, teleport to you when you select your backpack, and select it like that is what I mean, and and donkeys store items, so to access the storage you just shift and right click like that. Now the donkey has a custom name of AGS backpack, which you can see in the top left corner right there, plus it's invisible and can't move because of the effects that I spawned it in with this command block right here. Then once you're done, you select anything else in your hotbar, like these numbers right here, and the donkey will be teleported back into a safe location which I've set to inside that cage, along with all the items inside it. So what improvements did I make on the SquirtDude version? First, let's take a look in the first command block. In his version, you had to select a certain inventory slot, like selected item slot 8, and it didn't really matter what was in that slot, so you could literally open a slice of watermelon and get all your items out, which didn't really make a great deal of sense. So now you actually have to be holding your backpack, because the item has to have the display name of Steve's backpack, which is what I've called my one, but you can change that if you want. Also, useful to note that selected item slot 8 is the 9th slot on your hotbar, because the first slot is 0. It goes 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. So slot 8 is the 9th slot. I know that doesn't make a great deal of sense, but... And the name of the backpack matters, like mine is called Steve's backpack, but you can change the backpack and different names will open different backpacks. So this means you could have multiple backpacks, and in fact multiple people could have multiple backpacks. So my design actually works in multiplayer. Now the second command block, make sure it only teleports a specific horse entity. It has to be an entity which is a horse, and it has to be called AGS backpack, which is the custom name of the donkey that I spawned it in with, and it teleports it to me, so you'd obviously want to change that as well. Now the last command block here, this teleports it back into a safe location which the owner of the server or an admin will need to decide, and those are the coordinates. You'll need to change that when you're using it on your own server. So anything saved in your inventory is completely safe, and even if you die without keep inventory on, even if the backpack even if the backpack itself falls into lava, the item I mean, then the items will be safe in pretty much cloud storage, because the donkey will just be there and won't be killed, because it's also invincible. That's another effect I put on it, which makes sense because you can't kill a backpack. So you will need to get yourself a new backpack though, and rename it with the original name to access your items. So the name of the backpack is like your password. Like mine is called Steve's Backpack, which is a terrible password, so come up with something that no one else will guess when using it on a server. And the custom name of your backpack item, which is this, can have a space in it, like I've got between the apostrophe and the B, but the custom name of your donkey can't have a space in it, which is why it's just got an underscore instead of a space. Now I'll put all the commands for these and even the ones that spawn in and kill the horse in the description, as well as the MCEdit schematics for this system and the cage. The reason I do MCEdit schematics instead of world saves is because you can copy and paste a schematic any amount of times into any amount of worlds, so you don't have to keep rebuilding the system. If I gave you a world save, it would be just pointless, because you can rebuild the system from what I've shown you here just as well as you'd be able to rebuild it from a world save that I put in the description. So I'll put the commands and MCEdit schematics in the description. Get MCEdit, it will save you a massive amount of time if you're like a redstoner, map maker or architect. Anyway, that's about it. My name's been AstroGamerSteve. You've been watching this video, and I will see you next time.